Atsu'S Educational Center opened today at Senyabreko in the Central Region. It was a solemn event, a 9-unit classroom block built with funding from, among others, CHRISTAIN, Talk of Tyneside, and Arms Around Child, and hundreds of individual donors. They have completed something that was dear to the heart of Christian Atsu when he was alive, and we'll be talking about it today. We'll also hear from the camp of Kamaldeen Sulemana on why he is not in the AFCON Under-23 squad. He was at the just ended Ghana Football Awards, but was absent from the team for AFCON Under-23. It was 25 players that made it to the competition. He would have been part of the 26 that were called up into it. He did not make it. We also hear from Black Meteors head coach Ibrahim Tanko, who says there is still a chance. He blamed, however, fatigue as a contributing factor to Ghana's thrashing by Morocco. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. The Ghana Black Meteors will play their final game versus Guinea. They have to win it. There's no two ways about it. The draw cannot take them to the next phase of the competition. The goal difference is not good enough. A win is the only option for the Ghana Black Meteors. And before we jump into the Black Meteors news, Coach Ibrahim Tanko's talk and why Kamaldeen is not in there. Christian Atsu'S 9-unit classroom block with funding from many other individuals, along with CHRISTAIN and Tyneside, along with Arms Around Child, has been completed in an event that was held in Senyabreko in the Central Region. It saw to it that Atsu got his wish of getting this project completed. It's going to help a lot of kids in the area, and I'm sure everyone who contributed will be excited that this has been completed. Great news to have on that front, considering the circumstances under which Christian Atsu passed away, how he was helping a lot of people, and what he had done throughout his time. And he felt this project at least needed to be finished, and it has been finished and officially launched. We're happy to have that news, and we hope that Atsu, his dream of helping a lot of people with this facility, will be established. Congratulations to those who contributed. It was a great event, a solemn event at that. A happy one, but a solemn one according to reports, and it has been done. Congratulations to all those that donated. My next story has to do with Ghana Black Stars and Ghana Black Meteors man in Ghanaian Kamaldeen Sulemana, and now his camp has pulled out. He pulled out from the AFCON Under-23, and there were rumors rife about why he did that. Many people said his club and all that, or probably he was not interested. Clearly, he was and would have been interested. However, according to reports, Southampton opted against the player playing for the Meteors in the tournament because the CAF competition is not in FIFA sanctioned one. The 21-year-old winger was named among both the provisional squad and the final list, but he made a late decision to pull out of the squad. Meanwhile, Ghana are on the brink of elimination from the group stages of this competition after being thrashed 5-1 by Morocco. They lost last night to the hosts, who booked their place to the next phase of the competition and who are looking to get through to the Olympic Games eventually. Ghana have it all to do in their final game, but Coach Ibrahim Tanko, in a post-match presser, sought to blame fatigue. Coach Tanko is, however, still optimistic. Ghana suffered a 5-1 thumping. The result sees the hosts on top of the group, with Ghana and Guinea on 3 points. Tanko, however, admits the extra day rest for Morocco had aided them in the game. It's a deserved win for Morocco, but we had a day rest and they had 2 days to rest. The players showed fatigue. We showed them a lot of respect, and they punished us for that. We still have a chance to qualify, and we will work on it and try to win against Guinea. Tanko attributed the team's poor performance to lack of rest after they played Congo on Sunday. Both Ghana and Congo suffered heavy defeats to their opponents, which played on Saturday and had an extra day to rest. You saw how Congo also suffered in the same fate against Guinea in their extra day to rest. Now we have 2 days more. We can play our next game and we will make good use of it. Both Ghana and Guinea stand a chance of making it to the next round, so both teams will prepare well for the game. Definitely, we want to win and qualify for the next stage. The Black Meteors head coach stated in his post-match presser. So still optimistic, and rightly so. There's still a chance for Ghana to make it to the next round. But the coach blaming everything entirely on fatigue is a bit, I would say, not fair, because he got his tactics wrong. He got his setup wrong. He got some players in the lineup wrong, and the changes that needed to be made probably a bit belated. But the damage was already done by the end of the first half. I felt the right back Atsu'S was a leaking point. He should have been addressed and not played in this second game. 3 changes were made to the starting lineup, so those that played in that game had fresh legs. Well, fatigue could have played a part, but to blame it entirely on that is not fair. Players, coach have to take their share of the blame. I hope probably he's doing that not in front of us and admonishing the players to do the right thing the next time, and possibly play better football with the players he has. That is exactly what I expect. Guinea will be optimistic because they have been great so far. Even in their loss to the host Morocco, they were positive and great in their play. So it will be great to see how things go for them on that front, and we hope and wish the Black Meteors can make it to the semi-final at least and stand a chance of qualifying for the Olympic Games, which would need a lot of improving should they get there. And my final story has to do with Callum Hudson-Odoi. The Ghanaian, a Chelsea man, is set to leave the club for £15 million. Chelsea are ready to call him up or to let him go for. And it's interesting to note that Bayern Munich were ready to sign this guy for £70 million just a couple of seasons ago. Well, Chelsea did not think they would need to sell him. They saw him as part of their future. After 16 years in the academy, well, it did not work out for him. Hudson-Odoi was shipped off on loan to Bayer Leverkusen. Things did not go well there. He has come back, and clubs like Fulham, Nottingham Forest are interested in him. AC Milan as well. Callum Hudson-Odoi's romance with Chelsea might be coming to an end. Reports are also saying he rejected a bid from Saudi interest, and it could have been a big payday for him, but it did not. He did not bite, and he's looking at these 3 clubs: AC Milan, Fulham, and Nottingham Forest. Where should he go next? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. So that has been it for today. Black Meteors head coach's reaction in his post-match presser. Christian Atsu'S school 9-unit classroom block has been built with contributions from people around the world. Thank you guys so much for that. And we'll see what happens on Friday when the Black Meteors take on Guinea in their final group game. Kamaldeen did not join because his team did not allow him to. It's not a FIFA sanctioned competition, as we have known all along. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your week.